Grey box. Grey box. Grey box.
What we will read now is called The Journey of Karbala. My friends, the reason I read Majlis in English because we need to prepare ourselves for future. Every job is we are read in English so that not only we can preach to them, we can also educate the one generation as well who don't understand Urdu properly. The reason we know Urdu because we were born in Pakistan, we understand Urdu. But our young generation, their to English, Urdu is as good as we would consider. Allah says. This point will describe lots of events from from tonight till end of tomorrow. So please concentrate on the moment. It was the peak of the mischief and the virtues in chains. Just laws were sacked with rules insane. As the trials on the rise and the mouth confused. Offered lust with lies and faith abused. Thus the signs indicated and the time dictated. Some souls elevated as Hussein navigated. The seed of prophet and the sight of his parents. The time in deluge he was art so apparent. In the name of God, for the sake of Islam, for the freedom of life and soul of Islam, gave greater sacrifice, but not his hands. With the members of his skin and many of his friends, poor Muslim and the friends, those hearts so pure, they offered their lives as shield and cure. The silence came forth from the curtains way old. Then peace was brought and life was sold, and bearing the manners were the two young brothers. And the boldness of their move, the teaching of the mother, shown on and Muhammad with the valor known as Haider. The children were slain of the feeling of the mother, with the message from his father was Qasim bin Hassan. A radiant jewel of Islam was his glowing young son. But Qasim into pieces with a bride day old. On the sand in heat, it was savage and cold. Then the pride of Hashem rode back from the river, and the tyrants made sure that he did not deliver. He cut off his arms, but spirit was set. Till an arrow hit the bag, only eyes got wet. Fell Abbas from the horse, with no hand for the sport. Then Hussein rushed to shore for brothers and resort. Those children who waited with the patience were told, and the third in the camp was 3 days old. Soon Akbar came down with a spear in his chest, which his father had to pull, so severe was the test. He was image of prophet and the life of Hussein. He was vision of the mother and the eyes of Hussein. Though the leader was alone as he called for the help, then a baby fell down in response from the crib. This thirsty pure infant was son of Imam, who acknowledged his father and the call of Imam. Thus Hussein brought him for some water in the field and showed them baby's dried lips and appealed. But the 6-month-old got an arrow so thick that turned him over and tore his neck. Ali Akhtar went to sleep with his father and no fear, with a cradle on the fire and their head on spears, and the mother's empty hand with the tears, dried eyes, who looked for the baby to sing lullabies, and a sister by the tent saw the horror of this trip, as the knife tore the neck where the prophet put the lips. Earth in grief roared heaven and mourned, then turned red when Hussein was thrown. And a child full of tears, with her tiny bleeding ears, bruises on her face and a thirst so severe. He ran for her father who lay beheaded. And cried for the uncle for help she needed. Sayyidah Zainab Islam looked for her in the sadness of that night. She inquired every soul in the land of the flight. But Kina was sleeping on the chest of the body, with the love of the father from the fragrance of his body. And the camp pushed down, while the flames went up. The children rushed out as the dresses lit up. It was a night full of cries and innocent quest. Shattered were the dreams and broken was the nest. All defenses laid to rest, the trials and the tests. Left to face one Imam, every history would detest, who fainted with the illness, faced torture and torment, a master of the poise and devotee's ornament. Lashes on his back, heavy chains on Imam. Talking about Imam Zainab. But ladies were the prisoners, was the wound of Imam. No terror for them, but for the rope tied arms. And grief soared high from Kufa to Sham. The daughter of Ali challenged miseries with the messages. With the families in bazaar and deadly force of savages. With the depth of the patience and zealous of the bravery. Islam was rescued forever from slavery. Salawat.